Now, after you've been in the business for quite some time, you tend to see these patterns. I call them ingredients, because once you start seeing these ingredients, all of a sudden you kind of see when might be a good time to buy or maybe when it might be a good time to sell. And for buyers, it couldn't get any better. Now, here are the ingredients. We have low interest rates, the season, and new housing. This means builders are building more homes and we have more inventory. So let's get to it.
Today, we decided to lower interest rates. As I will explain shortly, we took this step to help keep the U.S. economy strong.
Now, as you probably heard on the news, the Fed's just cut rates now for the second time this year. This happened on September 18. And now, what does this mean to the average American consumer that's thinking of buying or possibly refinancing their home? Well, it means that you guys better take advantage of these low interest rates before they go up. Now, yes, I said before they go up. In fact, they went up last week a quarter point, 0.25. Now, I know what you're going to say. Israel, you just said that the Fed's cut rates, but then you're saying that mortgage rates have climbed? Yes. And to understand this, we have to take a quick crash course. I'm going to try to nail this in less than a minute and a half, possibly two. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so let's get to this. We have to understand what a bond is. So a bond is basically a government issued piece of paper that says, listen, if you buy this bond, for example, $1,000, a bond of $1,000 from me, in the next 10 years, I'm going to return those $1,000 plus interest. Now that's great and dandy, but how does this relate to mortgage rates? You see, the more demand there is for these US bonds, the lower the rates are. And the opposite also applies. The less demand there is, well, you guessed it, interest rates go up. And this is exactly what happened recently. There was a huge sellout of these bonds, and ultimately it ended up affecting mortgage rates. So that's the crash course. Okay, guys, that was my stab at how bonds can affect the mortgage rates. Now let's move on to the second ingredient on this mix, which is the season. Yes, the fall season is literally right around the corner. In fact, I took a drive down to Lowe's last week, and you guessed it, all Christmas decorations, Christmas lights, the Santa Claus, everything is going up on the shelves now. And I was like, wait a minute, what happened to Thanksgiving? But I guess things are moving that fast, which means you can totally capitalize on this, being probably one of the best opportunities to purchase the home. Now, why is that, you ask? Well, numbers don't lie, guys. Come September, October, November, everyone starts getting into the holiday mode, and that's where you can totally capitalize and find a great deal. You see, homes are going to be rolling over from the summertime, this being June, July, August, which means they've been sitting in the market now for 2 to 3 months. You might be able to find a seller that's going to be flexible on their asking price and possibly coming ahead with a great bargain. Okay, guys, ingredient number 3. New construction, new housing has come up in the market. In fact, it's been the biggest jump since June 2007.
Washington, home building surges to more than a 12-year high in August as both single and multifamily housing construction accelerated.
Also, the report from the Commerce Department on Wednesday showed permits for future home construction rose to a level last seen in 2007. Now, what does this mean? This means that you're going to have way more inventory. And the more inventory there is out there, the more possibility of you getting one of these great homes. All right, guys, this is all I have for you today. I try to keep it as short and sweet as possible. If you happen to know anyone that can benefit from this, please make sure to share it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the little bell. Thank you again one more time for visiting our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.